Hello, Mr. Taylor.
Now you've come to take my home from me, is that what this is?
No, I think I found a solution that will benefit all of us. A loophole in the bureaucracy.
Oh really, that's great news. Please come in.
Thank you.
Alice, Mr. Sidon is here with some great news. Who'd have thought it? Look at that.
Need to see your will, Mr. Taylor.
I don't know, look at it.
So you're from Silver Star Bank?
Yes, that's correct.
Alright, I'll have you be ready in a second.
Here you go, Mr. Sidon. Is it okay? What exactly is this loophole?
Damn case reports. A few more of these and that coffee will be well earned.
Still filling out paperwork now?
Yep, not the most action-packed part of the job, but needs must. It's neat, by the way.
What's it been, 20 years since the last high-profile case?
Yeah, something like that. Quite a while, really.
Nothing happening in the old casebook?
No, nothing at the minute, just this paperwork, really.
You want any help with that?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. Just saying it must be hard, what with the computers and your age and everything.
Abilities have nothing to do with age, and computers don't solve cases.
Take it easy, Nat. You'll have a heart attack.
Fresh out of the academy, typical. Come in. Chief O'Mara, good morning.
Morning, Nate. I'll cut right to the chase. You're gathering dust in this office. You know you've made your mistakes, but I want to get you back out there. So I've got a double homicide here for you. It's like one we had a couple of months back. I want you to look for some leads and try and solve this, okay?
Thanks, sir. I won't let you down.
No cock-ups, Nate. Not like last time.
Hey Charlie, what a mess.
Hey Nate. Well, a mess usually has clues, but this whole scene's been wiped by the looks of it. Not a damn thing anywhere.
Well, we don't want things being too easy, do we?
What are you doing here anyway? I thought you were stuck behind a desk after that fiasco in '93.
The chief gave me another chance, so no cock-ups this time. Hopefully we can get it and resolved as quickly as possible.
Right, well, speaking of which, it's looking like the entry wounds and the bits here matches those in the murders from a couple of months back. Now, it's not 100%, I'll have to wait till I get in the lab for that.
So we could be talking about the same killer.
Still not out of the question, Nate.
Anything else?
Not right now, I'll keep you posted with anything I find.
Thanks, Charlie.
No problem, Nate. And it's damn good to see you at that office.
Thanks again. Looks like the Taylors were in deep with the banks, Charlie. Up to the necks, in debt by the looks of it. It looks like they had a meeting with the bank manager the day of the murder.
Could be a coincidence.
Have we found the will yet?
It's not turned up yet, unfortunately. It's looking like all their property and belongings could be sold to settle, all these debts.
So it looks like the banks could be profiting from this. Enough to make you sick, Charlie.
Way of the world, Nate.
Okay, anything else I should know?
Well, looking at the amount of entry wounds on the victims, it looks like we're dealing with someone who loses control during the murder, but in the clean-up they're very methodical because of the complete lack of prints everywhere.
Assumed as much. A cold, calculating psychopath. Can I just borrow your tweezers?
What's that you got there, Nate?
Don't know, looks like some more evidence there. Look, I'm going to get back to the office and see if there's any other connections with any other incidents in the area.
Alright, I'll let you know how the autopsy goes.
Okay, thanks. It's going to be one of those days.
I don't care if it's busy. Look, I won't beat around the bush, Mr. Sidon. Here's a letter from First National Bank. I want you to transfer my funds, liquidise my stocks, and transfer everything to First National Bank.
Come in.
Nate, just thought you should know. The entry wounds of the bodies came back positive. The autopsy's a match.
Thanks, Charlie. Anything else you got for me, give me a call.
Will do.
Thanks.
I expect the transfer to be done by the end of the week, and this is the end of the matter, Mr. Sidon. You simply cannot compete with First National Bank. And just where exactly would you like me to sign?
Right.
Here!
Hello, Silver Star Banks.
Hi, could I speak to the bank manager, please?
Speaking.
This is Detective Nathaniel Stewart. I'm investigating several murders. Murders of your clients, in fact.
Some of my clients are dead.
Yes, I'm afraid so. I need to come and ask a few questions.
Yes, of course. I'm free now until closing.
Excellent. I'm on my way.
I'll see you soon, Detective.
And final talks will take place today for the First National Bank to begin hiring the city's police force as its security. The contract will be signed with Chief of Police himself, Chief O'Mara, who will be meeting with the First National CEO, Timothy Primus, at 4 p.m. today. This merger is expected to generate a massive influx of business and confidence in the bank, which is already hugely successful. More on this as it develops.
Detective?
manager I spoke to on the phone.
That's right. Matthew Seiden, Nathaniel Stewart, correct?
That's right, yeah. Okay. Could we have a quick word in your office?
Of course. Door at the end. Have a seat, detective. So what exactly would you like to talk to me about, detective?
Well, we discovered the bodies of Mr. and Mrs. Taylor brutally murdered in their home this morning.
Oh God, how awful.
And I've come here to get better judgment of the situation with the bank. You see, the matter of their property will be sold to settle their debts here.
I see.
So how long have they been with the bank?
About 4 years.
And how would you describe their financial situation?
Negative. They were behind on the mortgage payments and standing orders. The ground was rapidly collapsing beneath their feet.
Could you not offer them financial aid?
You mean more of it? I had loaned them money and waived them payments time after time. I wasn't about to do it again.
When did you last see Mr. Taylor?
Yesterday afternoon, he came for a meeting.
And what was the meeting about?
He wanted to discuss bankruptcy with me.
Bankruptcy?
Yeah, that's right.
And did that anger you, Mr. Sidden, that all the money that you'd given them, and it still led to bankruptcy?
What exactly are you trying to imply, detective?
Absolutely nothing. Were you aware that just a couple of months back more of your clients were found dead, all with the same murder weapon, and it seems that the only person or people to benefit from this would be the bank?
More implications, detective? Perhaps I should talk to your superiors about what accusations you're allowed to make, if any.
No, that won't be necessary. I think I've got everything I needed to get from here. Is there any possible of getting a glass of water, please?
Of course not. Anything for an officer of the law.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Like a rat in a trap. Don't bother, detective. Even in your prime, you couldn't hope to loosen those restraints.
Let me go, you psychopath.
I've read your file. Detective Nathaniel Stewart botches high-profile kidnapping case, resulting in the death of 2 and the escape of the kidnapper. Excellent job you did back in '93, Nathaniel. Just excellent.
I made a mistake.
And you made another one here today, coming after me, old man. I was considering setting you up a pension scheme, detective. but I don't think you'll be making it to retirement. Now I'm sure you're aware, as I am, that quite an important merger is about to take place between First National Bank and your dear little police force. You understand we can't let that happen. I'm going to let you bring that merger to a fatal and tragic end. That ignoramus of a police chief will die by your hand. The media will tell the tale of a fallen detective who murdered his own police chief due to the guilt that consumed him.
You'll never get away with this.
I already have, Detective. I already have. Oh, thanks for the phone.
Mr. Sidon, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, the government will pay for one at their expense. Do you understand? I'll take that as a yes.
Basically, son, you're nicked. Great job, mate.
Thanks, Chief.